I've really learned a lot about life in the sense that because I work with government, just like working with government, like a civil servant, you need to be civil in anything you do. You need to have a lot of patience. You need to think outside the box, because you are like a role model for others. Though a lot of people in Nigeria don't believe in government, but you as a civil servant working with government, you need to be at your own best, so that when they see you, you are representing government. And because of that, a lot of people will say, I've never seen this kind of government worker before. Man, you look different. You speak good English. You guys dress. You are modest. You are that and that. So above all, too, it requires a lot of patience, because it's not a high-paying job. But if you are within it, if you are contented, if you are diligent, dedicated, you surely make your way out of it. Maybe at my early stage, yeah, maybe between 2003 that I got employed and 2009.
What happened then? Why did you want to change your mind?
Yeah, I felt, like I said, the salary wasn't fantastic. The work environment was not too conducive then, and the kind of people there too, you are not too, they don't inspire you much. So I tried banking, I tried some private firms, but it didn't just work out. Well, aside working with Lagos State government, I also do property. Yeah, I also like hospitality business. I wouldn't mind having my own, like a kind of hospitality business, like a private lounge, hotel, restaurant.
Do you have it in plan already, or you're already doing it?
I have it in plan, but I've not started doing it.
You've not started doing it?
Yeah, because it requires a lot of finance and support, and also, you can't work alone. You need to get other staff, So, and I would like to work with people that will show passion in the job and trustworthy, So that's a very key thing. Sometimes the attitude of some of our colleagues at work,
Is there one that has happened you remember, you can't forget? The way you are treated?
No, personally, I've not had any, because I'm a easygoing fellow. I don't go beyond my bounds. Even in my office, I rather go around. I don't bite bites. I don't talk anyhow. So I've had a good cordial relationship with my colleagues, and amongst the men, male folks, we form a team bond, and since then we've been good up to now. The essence is this: you see, when you are contented, and when you come from a good family background. In my family, I'm the last born in the family. I have my elder ones. I have 3 of them living abroad, so they've been very supportive all through my growing up. So that has been a pillar, Then I also have.
I see the secret man.
I also have good friends, friends that have been supportive too, So I give it to them, and also my bosses too that I've worked with. Because there are so many opportunities working with government, So sometimes I get opportunity, to do 1 or 2 things, So you get more pay from it. And if you are contented, if you don't do more than your boundary, you will survive and you look good. Maybe in the next 13 years from now.
That's not up to what you have spent.
No, it's not up to that.
So what can you say someone has ever done to you that you never forget in your life? That's very good thing someone has done to you.
There are so many things people have done to me. Maybe words of encouragement and sacrificing words about you, your person. I have friends that are very, 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 very comfortable, and they tell me nice things about myself. So it makes me happy. It makes me get going in life. I don't really have upsets I don't know. Or probably maybe I would have been much brilliant person. Maybe a first class student.
So you could have
And in
studied
fact,
more.
maybe study more or maybe get more grades in life. Because growing up, the way I was brought up, we're brought up to embrace education and to have good grades. With good grades, it will take you far. You understand? Coupled with good manners, and being prayerful too. I'm a Muslim. I'm also from a good Muslim background. My parents are late now. I give honor to them, and they really trained us well.
So what is one thing you think the youths of now can actually do better?
The youth of now, they are so much in a hurry to make it, and I want them to take life easy, to slow down in life. Life is in phases. You understand? At a certain phase, if you go and get what you are supposed to get in later phase of your life, you get it now, you'll be able to manage it. You understand? You won't. So they should just take life as it comes, slowly. They should be more honest, because the majority of them are not honest. They just want to do something that will bring money, irrespective of how the thing brings money, and it's not so good. But they should engage themselves in services, things that will bring money in a good way. So that's my take for them. They should
Thank
take
you.
life slowly. Like I mentioned earlier, I have 3 of my elder ones living abroad, and they've been abroad over 25 years, even over 30 years. Let me say that. When I was younger, I had that dream that yes, my elder ones I will go there. But along the way, they always like, no, stay in Nigeria, don't worry. When the time comes, they didn't jackpot. They had the best of times. An opportunity came, they went over there. Even though 2 of them were born over there, so because of that, they had the opportunity to relocate. My eldest brother is into medical line. He's a physiotherapist, so he had the opportunity. Somebody took him through there, over there.
So you are still going to?
Yeah, definitely. I have plans to go, but I want my children to go first. Then through them, me too, I can go there and probably, just go there. If it's possible to live there, if it's possible, visit, come back to Nigeria, because there are a lot of opportunities in Nigeria too. If you have a business and you look into that business and you have passion for that business, the opportunity is there too. But the Japa syndrome is not too there. But if I see the opportunity, I will go. I've never traveled out of Nigeria, but I wish to go, and I know that by God's grace, between now and the next 1 year or 2 years, I will go over there.
Why do you want to go?
And traveling abroad, traveling overseas is another experience to life. And at this stage of my life, I believe that it's something that one must experience. You must go through it. You must understand it. To visit other countries, to know about their culture, what's obtainable there. It's not just about, it's another phase in life. When you go to other people's environment, you learn what's obtainable there. You learn their language, their culture, how things are being done there, apart from the way it is in Nigeria. So it's also, it's part of, I believe it's part of humanity, it's part of civic.
People say that a lot, but don't you miss your brothers?
I miss them. They come home often, but not regularly. But nowadays we have means of communicating. So we communicate almost every other time via WhatsApp, video calls, and the likes, messages.